You're completely mad.
No, you're insane.
Hello, you're listening to The Madhouse, episode 38. I'm your host, Ultimate Spy 53, and joining me this week, I have...
I am Poptartacus from Poptartacus Games. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Today we
I'm turning off camera because it's so laggy.
I agree, it is laggy. But I want to see your face!
But it's unbearable how laggy it is. And I'm gonna be taking a shower.
Okay, so,
He's my boyfriend.
introduce yourself.
So yeah, I'll be back in within half an hour.
Alright.
Alright.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Bye, baby girl.
Okay, so we already had Kaylee leave.
Well, no, she didn't introduce herself yet. Introduce yourself. Everybody, introduce yourself.
I already did.
Well, no, not you. Everyone else.
I keep on thinking of the Terminator dialogue.
Everyone else introduce yourself.
Hey.
I am a person!
Hello.
Sup, person?
Chakky, you told me that. And take a look at my YouTube channel. I do a lot of weeaboo anime stuff.
Yes, she does.
So look at that. It's fun, good fun weeaboo times.
Yep. By the way.
Good Vocaloid weeaboo fun times.
By the way.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Kovoc. I'm Steve Kovac, also Steve Kovoc on YouTube.
Great.
So yeah, cool. I haven't uploaded shit in a while, but I will try
Soon.
my best to make more content.
Great.
He's been too focused on me.
Hey, what's up? It's Kaylee. I was actually in the last episode. Don't have a YouTube channel yet, but I will.
Great.
So,
So this week, big thing on YouTube. We kind of all had a little freaked out, but apparently it was a hoax. PewDiePie said he was going to delete his channel at 50 million subscribers. He lied. I was convinced. I'm like,
I was
Crap,
too.
you lied, dude. How are you? Okay. If you were convinced by that, you're dumb.
well, I'm sorry.
I seriously couldn't tell if he was joking or not. Like, I
I'm
was
like,
legit.
he has to.
You can tell he's joking.
I couldn't really. I wasn't convinced.
You could totally tell if he was being serious. You could tell.
Calm down.
He did.
He has
Okay, yeah.
12 million subscribers.
No,
Sorry,
50 million now.
50 million.
I was wrong. Last time I checked, he had 12.
That you must mean Jack. You
$12 million
you must mean Jack Subs guy.
yearly from YouTube. Yearly.
Like,
That is how much
you
he
can
earns
tell.
yearly.
Okay, to be fair,
Yeah.
that's all speculation. You're actually not allowed to tell how much you think you're a YouTube creator, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I thought it
You're
was.
not allowed to.
I didn't really realize it was a hoax. I thought it was
Which
real.
is a dumbass policy, in my opinion. Like, why is it so important? Why
Yeah,
can other people not know?
I
how much
honestly
don't
can't
get
see
it.
why people would care.
I think he just wanted subscribers. He just wanted 50 million subscribers. That was the idea. It's like, oh well, I'm deleting my channel because YouTube changed their stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just deleting my second channel, Just 2, not the first one. It's like, what? He's like, yeah, I just want 50 million subscribers. That was it. It's like, well, dang, that was a waste
Still
of
can't
your.
decide if that was the best or worst.
I know. It was like.
It doesn't. It's the douchiest move in
I know.
the history of the internet.
Agreed.
No, the best joke in the history of the internet has become official.
Oh yeah.
What is
is
it?
actually, hang on, let me look it up. I know it off the tip of my tongue, but I have to look it up just to be certain.
Oh, this is gonna
God.
be good.
And I am pretty sure. 1 second. I'm not making this up. This is actually apparently the most meme.
Oh my goodness. What an interesting episode.
Seriously, people have made over 50 million memes on this subject.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Not actually a lie. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Hang on, let me go to images.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody should make a remix of that.
Yeah, I like to hear that. Fun.
It's load as my computer. Shit.
Well, at least my computer's better. At least my computer can
Oh my
run.
god. There are so many lines that are hilarious.
Okay.
The me.
I'm gonna keep doing this until these
dear.
Just waiting.
The me.
No, hold on.
Wait, why is my computer so freaking laggy?
Maybe you should consider cleaning it up.
Okay.
I
Oh.
have
you-
cleaned it recently.
Okay. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Seriously.
Yeah.
Not really seriously. I know you probably have. Yeah.
Welcome to the madhouse, where everything is crazy and nothing makes sense.
It's a madhouse.
Yeah, you've dropped in a really awkward time.
I've been hearing you.
Where noises where we make the weirdest noises ever.
On the internet.
You guys, you want to hear weird noise?
Yep.
Oh,
Can I finish?
okay then.
That's a weird noise.
She did that on episode 3. It was weird. She was like, eh. That was back then, like 35 episodes ago. She did a little weird noise thing. It was weird.
I specialize in making horrible ear-piercing noises.
Nice.
They do really well.
I am trying to.
My parents literally tell me to, they literally tell me to stop yelling when I'm yelling because they think my voice is too high pitched.
Hmm.
Right.
So Trey, you finished?
Like that. Like.
Can I finish?
Yes. Can you finish?
I was in the middle of something.
Yes.
Are you done loading?
So,
Are we done loading?
Mew, this is for you. I don't give up.
Oh, okay.
Searching for fuck stupid
What?
0.
What?
I don't give a shit.
Ooh.
Welcome to the madhouse. I guess you could say that we need a doctor.
I actually found the perfect laugh last episode. It was so weird. I was editing the podcast and I heard the weirdest laugh. It was so creepy.
We might want to just call the doctor. Because we're going.
We are indeed.
Please. Anyway.
Yes, go ahead.
Finish what I was gonna say.
Yes, we're listening.
Thank you. So basically, the most searched meme on the internet is currently the. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
That's my meme right there.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that
Not saying it
one.
was aliens.
Well, that was totally
But
worth
it was
the
aliens.
fucking 5-minute waits. That was totally worth all of that.
It was aliens. Just. Hands out.
It was
100%.
messing with my laptop, okay? I am sorry. It was aliens.
They have to
I
do
love
the
how
hands.
laggy-
Yeah,
love
I
how
suppose that's
fucking
true.
laggy his video. I love how leggy Trey's video
House
is.
puns. Okay.
It's like so out of sync with what he's actually saying.
Wait, we're recording now.
Actually,
Wait, we weren't recording.
well, we are recording.
Come
we are.
on.
We are.
Better be recording.
But I'd say that
dear.
the PewDiePie thing, I was convinced about it, and what kind of makes me kind of confused is like, why didn't Jacksepticeye or Markiplier do the same thing? I mean, they made videos about the YouTube changes, but they didn't threaten to delete their accounts. It's like,
Because they are not douchebags.
I suppose
I think
not.
It's because they just don't have enough subscribers. They wouldn't have as much cred on the
I
screen.
mean, I don't even follow PewDiePie, but you know,
They're
I,
douches.
I heard the news, so it's like, okay, well, this is a little weird.
I'm
But
sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry. I was
I have
reading
never seen
and I
anything
was
like
in the middle
that.
of my chapter. I wanted to finish.
It's called
Sorry.
douchebaggery.
We were talking about Markiplier. Someone
Yes.
mentioned Markiplier.
Yes, go ahead.
we did mention Markiplier.
Okay. So on the subject of Markiplier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah?
has anyone at all seen what was it? The last the two videos that he made on April 1st.
I don't think
Actually,
so.
I haven't watched Markiplier in a while.
I don't follow him. I
Same.
just see
I don't
suggestions
think
from
I've
him.
ever,
I just see
watched
suggestions from him. That's all.
Well, I have, but not like.
If you've watched those two videos, they were basically, and he uploaded them as basic what he does in the morning routine. Of
Yeah.
course,
Oh.
someone noticed it was uploaded on April 1st.
Ah.
Fool's Day show. And he took material contemplating the universe. When really it was just an April Fool's Day joke.
Oh
So,
god, that's not fun.
I
You know-
thought it was one of the best written things.
I
and
hate
then
those things
someone
so
else
much.
Noticed that it was actually for April Fool's Day, and they're all like, "Oh my god!"
We had an episode about April Fools. It was very hard to talk about that. It was like, okay, a lot of things we'll do things on April Fools. Like, I was actually, if PewDiePie had done this on April 1st, I'm like, I would have been like, oh, that's not real. But since it wasn't on April 1st, it's like, oh, like, are you serious? Like, are you really deleting your channel?
It's weird.
It's like,
Dude, no.
oh.
Of course he wasn't
I
being
know, right?
serious.
I was
Of course
convinced.
he wasn't being serious.
I thought he was serious. I'm like, oh, well, that's.
Same.
Well,
That's
he was
stretching it.
dumb because you could tell he was joking.
I couldn't. I thought he was telling the truth.
My,
Well,
You know,
I'm your first part.
I decided against it because
Yeah.
I love Google too much, and
I
love
actually
YouTube.
wanted to mention something.
Yeah.
So, in the video, the first part of it, because there's two parts to the video, there is this little plaque that he has with the golden play button, and if you look closely, it reads Jacksepticeye.
Oh.
I thought that was really interesting.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
what is that?
What?
Well, he already has
What?
like a lot of
Oh my
subscribers.
gosh! Now I get that.
He already has like a 13 million
Yeah.
subscribers. So.
No, it wasn't Jacksepticeye's. It was PewDiePie who had
Yeah, I know.
Jacksepticeye's golden play button.
Well, it was Jacksepticeye 2. He made a new channel. It was Jacksepticeye 2, and then it turned out that he was deleting his second one. And I'm like, I thought it was PewDiePie 1, but apparently it was Jacksepticeye 2. I'm like, oh, he was deleting his second one. That's wow. I was like that. Oh my god, I was fooled. I'm like, oh my god. I was convinced. I thought he was gonna be doing it for real. It turned out no, he's just doing it because he wants. I mean,
And you know,
what doesn't really make sense to me is why didn't Jack or Mark do the same thing? Because I saw like I didn't see them, but I saw previews of videos that they were like talking about YouTube changes. Why didn't they do the same thing? Why did it
Because
only?
they're not douchebags.
I suppose not, but like I was convinced maybe that they would do it too, but they didn't. Only PewDiePie did. So
yeah,
I'd actually have to delete his old account,
yeah.
his original account, because YouTube has suspended his PayPal account.
Oh.
what?
For
Really?
whatever reason, it had suspended his gain from YouTube.
I didn't know that.
For
What was
money.
that?
So he had
Oh.
to change it to Markiplier Games. And actually, the very first video he ever uploaded was, get this, Amnesia, a dark tiny box.
Oh, wow.
Which
Tiny Box Tim.
His best known reference to anything Markiplier related. If you mention Tiny Box Tim, those three words in the same sentence as like a name or something, people refer to it as Markiplier. Okay, it's
Yeah.
Markiplier. He's talking
Yeah.
to Markiplier. Yeah. So,
Makes sense.
and my mom didn't even know who Markiplier was when he
Wow.
was on the Disney Channel.
Your mom needs to get on her
show.
level.
He was-
Yeah.
Get on our level.
She's not from this
Mom.
generation. Yeah. No. What was hilarious was Markiplier had a cameo on Gamer's Guide to Everything.
Oh, really?
for Disney Channel.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is-
you can actually find it on YouTube. He had a brief cameo as himself, as Markiplier, and it was hilarious.
Wow. That's
Should I
cool.
know, should I know what that is? Gamers Guide.
I don't know. Never heard of it.
I don't know
But
what
it
it is.
sounds real.
It's a TV show
Sounds
on
important.
Disney.
Yeah, it does.
Seems legit.
It's
Yeah.
a channel,
Oh, God.
It's a Disney channel starring
Oh.
Cameron Boyce, who
Huh.
is also on Jesse. He on
Well,
bump.
again, PewDiePie was on fucking South Park, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
don't know what episode, but he was on it.
And they were actually lampooning him in that episode.
Wow.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where it's like Markiplier and Jessica, they're about the same level. They have 13 million subscribers, 15 million subscribers. They're getting crazy. I mean, they're not as popular as Smosh or any of those other big named companies out there or channels.
I have a feeling.
but,
I have a feeling that Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those guys, those are gonna become the next PewDiePies.
Yes, they are. I agree with
We will
that.
have another score of PewDiePie.
Because they have so many subscribers and they're so popular. I mean, for me, I'm still catching up on Jessica. I have 2 years worth of Jacksepticeye videos to watch, so it's gonna take a while. But
I barely even watch gaming related videos on YouTube anymore.
It's
basically all politics for me.
yeah,
What?
Yeah,
Well, that's
politics,
first.
man. It's
That is
basically
the
sports. It's sports for nerds, man.
It's sports for government. Oh my god.
I said it's sports. It's
It's sports for nerds.
That's from a fucking John Hoover segment, by the way. I didn't make them.
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Your audio is starting to cut out. You should
Oh, it
probably
is?
close the thing and put it back in.
What?
What? Oh. Well, I mean, I've tried turning it on and off again. And that hasn't worked.
Turning it on and on again.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
So I may or may not fall
Seriously,
asleep.
your
There
audio
we go.
was actually... Okay, much better. Yeah, your audio
Awesome.
was actually starting to cut out for some
Yeah, it was
reason.
probably the position of the mic.
But,
Says you, Mr.
yeah, that was
Constant
probably-
Audio Cutty Outie.
Hey.
Who always sounds like a robot every episode.
in my freaking laptop.
So
True.
is mine. So is mine.
I'm gonna have to go with Mayu on this one. Her audio's actually a lot better.
So
Really?
there is actually
It is a little better. A little better.
I win the fucking podcast. Boom.
Hey.
okay.
No.
Oh shit.
So actually,
Just started a riot.
I was gonna segue into another similar topic.
Can you quote Undertale?
All of us.
Can I what now?
You really?
Good lord, your audio is so on
It's a
time.
beautiful day outside.
Birds are
The
singing.
sun is shining. The birds are singing. The
The
flowers,
flowers are blooming. And on days
On
like
days
these,
kids like you
should be burning in hell.
I've heard that quote before. I don't know what it's from though.
Undertale.
Okay.
Oh,
There's some
oh, it's from Handsome Sonic.
I love that song.
Just lost whole major brownie points with me.
Who?
You were
What?
my friend. You have
I like
you have
brownies.
lost brownie points. You are now no longer my friend.
Somebody call the
my
doctor,
associate.
because this house is
You are
insane.
now.
Brownies.
I gotta research more house-related puns.
So actually, I was gonna segue into another similar topic if you wanted to talk about that.
Sure.
What?
Brownies?
What?
Well, no.
No.
I was actually gonna put a question out there how would you put yourself out on YouTube? Like, how would you put yourself out there? I have some ideas. And this is what I do. I like to make a good title for the video, put
my God,
good descriptions.
He
Okay.
doesn't have a shirt on.
Steven,
Say what?
No.
No, he sleeps
What's
in his
going on?
underwear.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I know
Well,
that.
that's something. That's something we needed to know.
But I think that there's one way to really put yourself out on YouTube, and that is to make a good thumbnail. Always make a good thumbnail. That's the key. And
Thumbnails
also
are, like, really important.
tags.
I
Tags too.
can't figure out how to get custom thumbnails though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how, but I don't have
that is a
phones, so I
problem.
can't do it.
They're really quite easy. You just take a file.
Google, man. Fuck Google.
You just take a file,
Google
and then you
SMS bullshit.
yeah.
Actually, I know how to create them. They're pretty easy. You
Create
just
what?
upload
Oh, really?
the file on your... Underneath the video, there's a little thing that says custom thumbnail. Add
Yeah, but
one.
you have to unlock
and
that. It
upload
doesn't
it.
just happen automatically.
No, you can. Well, you have to wait for it to. You have to wait for it to upload. You have to wait for it to load for a bit, and then it'll work.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
have to unlock that by sending, by having
No,
Google
you
give you an
don't.
SMS verification thing.
No, that's not for me.
No,
It
that's
depends on
how-
what device you were using.
Well, you're magic then, because that's how it works for
Do
everybody
you
else.
believe
I use a
in
desktop,
magic?
so
It doesn't
you know.
work like that for me.
But
You're
also,
both magic.
putting tags into your things. Like for the Madhouse, when I put it, when I upload it, I always put like podcasts, and then I put like what we're talking about, and then I put entertainment. So that seems to
okay,
work.
Good idea.
It's the hardest
by
part
the
of
way,
doing.
Yeah, I know.
I need to mention this.
Yeah.
Fucking tags. You have to enter like 7,000 of them.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that the hardest part of the video is actually recording.
And you have it on. Yay!
Look like the
Finally.
male version of
I'm gonna
me.
have that.
No, he doesn't.
I disagree with that.
Wait, what?
On a major point. Steve did.
Look like many podcasts.
Oh, I thought that you look, Steve, I just thought you looked like the major, male version of me.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, and
I
people are
disagree
disagreeing
with
with that.
I also disagree.
On like 3 different bases. One, Steve does not like Undertale that I know of. 2,
Wait, what? I've never played the game. Okay?
Neither have
I
I.
don't know if I.
Why are we talking
lost
about
major
cancer?
brownie points as well.
We aren't. I wasn't where we are.
And screw you, Miyu. You're evil. You're evil.
What?
2, Kaylee, you're freaking
Oh, guys,
awesome.
okay, dude.
Hey,
Don't-
that's my
You're a
homeboy.
lot.
Mio
lot,
Fatoli is a
lot.
fake name. I have a dummy account paired with this email. That's not actually what my YouTube channel is.
Yeah.
That's not actually what my name is.
I know, but I'm just referring you to that because it just shows up in the little thing.
Yeah, but I don't
So,
use that
yeah.
name for fucking anything. It's something I came up with for a dummy account, so I could upload
We
some shit and
can,
not.
if we can get back to the conversation. I was talking about like.
That would be
Hang on, I'm not
Yes.
done yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
In 3, Kaylee, you are more attractive than Steven is.
Hey!
Hey! Shut up, asshole!
Ooh.
wanna go? You wanna go?
I don't think
I
anybody
do
wants to
fucking
go.
Dunked on.
I don't think it.
You're gonna
I don't think anybody wants to. I don't think anybody wants to have their dunk on right now. Okay, really. Let's calm down. Turn off the
Live
live
long and prosper.
This is a podcast after all.
long and prosper.
Yeah.
I'm signing off with that now. From
I
now
can
on.
barely do that.
But
I
I
think the tags are the ones that take
Oh, no, this
forever.
is really funny.
I can do it twice.
What?
Beat that.
Okay.
Yes, just
Double rainbow,
Yes.
man. Double.
rainbow.
It's like a double rainbow, except double
All
live long and
hail
prosper.
me.
Double spot. You know, there's actually a
Double
Vulcan
spot.
name for that. There's
Double
actually a
spot?
Vulcan name for that.
Okay.
It's not-
What's
it-
that? V2? V2?
No,
Double
the
spot?
sign.
Why did I say
Fine,
V2?
oh. Well, yeah.
That's not in German.
The actual sign itself is called
German?
the Tau.
What? Nazis? What?
No, I said V2 instead
Oh
of
God, State
two.
Farm commercial.
What?
We're
What
I
about
said
State Farm and
me too.
Nazis?
I said V2 instead
State
of.
Farm Nazis? Is that what we're talking about?
dude. Dude, this thing's been hijacked.
I
By
said
Nazis?
V2 instead of V2.
Let me see if it's me.
What about you?
Hang on, guys. I have to do something real quick.
Okay.
I'm slam cutting.
Good idea.
Why are your hands?
Okay.
Now, as I was
I
saying,
am the superior
this-
one. That was actually a joke from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, that's a good show.
oh, I have a poster. I love that show.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
Rob
show.
was that.
Alright, are we gonna get back on track here?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'll mention my thing at the end.
It was so I was talking about tags and YouTube, like how to put yourself on YouTube, like how to put yourself out there.
How hard they're dealing.
And for most of us who don't have a lot of subscribers, like Steven and Trey and I guess
And
Kaylee.
sure as hell me.
I'd say that putting a good thumbnail, putting in good tags, having a good description, and just putting yourself try to You're not gonna.
Your
You're
audio
not.
sounds fucked, man. Your audio
Me?
is just like in a blender right now.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tom.
Oh,
Sounds kind
okay.
of flat and robotic. Like
It's
dog.
happening.
Okay.
It's breaking
Okay,
up.
apparently, according to that person who
Your audio is
I
shit.
don't that Steve, whose audio is also flat
Yep.
currently.
What?
Though apparently both your audios have been being raised.
Okay.
As
What?
said by
Cool.
Frank.
I
Poster,
heard the
bro.
word rape. What are we talking about? What the
Talking about YouTube.
Something about
You literally said their audio was app. I
Oh.
was taking that literally. Yes, I am evil.
So that happened.
Good to know.
Right.
What? I'm maybe it's just because I'm tired as fuck, but like I don't know what just happened. I don't know
It's a
what-
madhouse in
I don't know
here.
anything
Just
that's
deal with it.
happening right now.
Me neither.
You kind of get carried away sometimes.
Steve, that's because you're deaf.
That is true, actually. He is.
Everyone's audio is fucked up.
That's
Mine is-
probably because you're deaf.
Yeah, I will agree on that. He has bad hearing.
This dude, Steve, Steve can literally be walking down the hallway and I will be yelling at him, Steve, and he won't hear me. He is fucking
my God.
deaf.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Guys, so
No offense, Steven, but that's true. Yeah.
randomness subject.
Yeah.
I had literally just said in this video, Tom had given me my spiked rum.
What?
Oh,
You're spiking
I
Trump?
remember that.
What?
Did you just
I
spike
was
Trump?
saying-
No,
I
okay,
meant to
okay.
say
What?
spiked
Spiked
eggnog.
Let me explain
That
something
was in
here.
the chat below.
Oh, I think he meant alcohol.
Okay, let me read this.
A while ago.
Shut
I think eggnog.
Yeah, let me read this. Okay, this
Yeah.
is hilarious. Okay, let me load this for a second. Here it is.
I was
All right.
tired this morning, so
Okay, I have it.
sorry.
Stop the Jeopardy. Cut the Jeopardy track. I've got it.
I was legitimately
I-
tired. I had gotten up at like 17, which is a new record for me, as I never get up past 9.
What?
Ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
If
Oh.
you think 8 is early, try waking up at 6 every morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I
did
feel I used
for
to
a
wake up at
while.
6:15.
I
You
wake
wake
up
up
at
at
wake up
6.
at-
actually.
Okay, I set my alarm
Four.
up. I set my alarm for 6, but I actually get out of bed at 6:30 because it takes me half an hour to motivate myself to move.
Same.
Oh my god.
For me.
I had to get up
Wow.
at 4.
I woke up very late today.
Trey wins.
I woke up at like
Wins, yeah, more-
12:30 or
earliest wake-up time
whatever.
ever.
It was pretty late for me.
I hated school then. It was high school and middle school. That's
Well, I'm
when
the
I
only one in
was
college, so I beat you all.
wake up at 4. So,
Why
yeah.
the fuck?
That's
Why?
a
Because I had
for
to,
me.
1, walk to school, and 2,
Which-
get
wow.
there early
What?
to get free breakfast. And
Free breakfast?
No, wait, you had
television.
free breakfast?
Dude,
Yeah.
why couldn't?
I got
Was there no bus?
I got double wrapped because I went there early enough to help the kitchen staff.
Nice.
That
That's
was how
great.
I got
I
so
wish-
many
That is-
Pop-Tarts.
I wish I would be able to eat that if I got double rations, but my
Oh my
stomach
God.
hates
No,
me, so
I got
I wouldn't be able
always
to.
got double Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
If
Patrick.
I was able to get up that early, like that is, if there's any way I've seen to get around the system, that's doing it, dude. Like, props to
Dude,
you.
I-
Like, 10.
Fuck the system.
Get
No,
always
I
fuck.
worked just
Anonymous
to
for the
go
win.
to school so I could get
I'm not.
Pop-Tarts. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty appropriate.
So, yeah.
So Steve,
Okay.
why are you not wearing your glasses?
Wait, what?
Oh,
Why are you not wearing your
Kaylee,
glasses, Steve?
Because
You look very creepy in there. You look
Okay,
very
hold on.
Why,
creepy.
though?
I'm opening up the
Can you
track.
see?
Get on my phone.
Like those eyes. They're just.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
why are? Can you see?
yeah,
no. Stupid computer
Alright.
won't load.
I can't see shit without my glasses, so.
Okay, so it's not loading up on my computer, but I have my phone, thankfully,
Yeah.
and I will read it from here.
Read what?
that conversation about the spiked eggnog.
Oh,
I'm gonna read
okay.
that because you've got to hear this.
Very random.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Somehow, when I first heard that, spiked eggnog turned into spiked Trump.
No, I had said
I am
hey.
for my own good.
I mean, hey, if more power to the person who wants to actually risk that. I mean, sure. Okay.
I was thinking it's Trump with a bunch of spikes on him.
Weird.
I'm super
Yeah, we know that. We know that.
You give alcohol to some.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, but I was legitimately like really tired this morning, and my sister had thought that I was completely drunk, even though we don't even have any alcohol in my house, except for downstairs in the freezer, which is rum, and I am not allowed to go anywhere near that freezer. So I was legitimately tired and just making all these alcohol jokes.
Oh yeah, and you even made
that
one
was
in
why
algebra too.
I was I did, and that was why I was asking Tom about where my rum was. And so that's why I was asking about rum and spiked eggnog.
Oh shoot, we have like 10 minutes.
So, yeah,
Not really.
If you are going to read that, you should probably read it.
Yeah, you know what?
We started a bit late, so.
To do that. We have like 10 minutes.
We started a bit late, so.
Yeah, we did start pretty late.
You kept going. You kept like not letting me record the podcast. So, yeah.
Yeah.
We're only a little more than half an hour in.
Every single time you can. So upload as many videos as you can, as soon as you can. Upload them.
Speaking of videos,
I'm working on a comic with another person. She's helping me do the artwork. It's not Kaylee. Sorry. If you want to work on the artwork with me, that would be great. It's Undertale theme.
Sure.
So yeah.
You cancer.
actually, I recently made a video on my channel, and I was having the second conversation with EeveeBot. If you don't know what EeveeBot is, then it's this artificial intelligence virtual chat thing you can talk to. And I had an episode. I recorded an episode. She couldn't remember my name. I kept telling her my name. I'm like, what's your name? I'm like, Tom. What's your name? Tom. And I kept repeating myself like, she can't remember my name.
It's a fucking.
So I had to end the episode because she couldn't remember my fucking name. She can't remember my name. Like
she doesn't remember things.
Exactly. It's like, how could she remember my name?
She's not programmed to remember things.
I know. It's so weird.
Yeah.
You guys should really try Clever.
I saw Markiplier do a video of it, and the EeveeBot like ended up saying something, but Ben, he's like, who is Ben? It was so funny.
Literally know how to break Cleverbot.
Wait, what?
Wow, how?
The answer is this. You got to ask it a question that has a question that has no answer.
What?
That literally has no answer, or an infinite answer. Ask it basically what the entirety of pi is, and you will get it broken.
Oh, that is clever. No pun completely intended.
So each of you, how about this? Each of you.
But no, seriously, that broke Cleverbot one time.
Wow.
What is the entirety of pi?
Oh no! What happened? How did he answer?
He couldn't.
It broke.
It broke.
So each of you, how would you?
With no answer.
How would you all say, like, how would you try to put yourself on YouTube? How would you do it? Like, if someone was to be new to YouTube, how would you put yourself on YouTube? Like in terms of like uploading a video.
Most important thing is to actually know what the fuck you're doing before you start.
Exactly. Like, what kind of content? What kind of content you want to make?
What you're doing. Horrible quality content, nobody will like you. And you
yeah, like if you wanna make, Vocaloid music, if you wanna make Let's Plays, if you wanna make blogs, any kind of thing like that. I mean,
Blogs?
Trey does that.
Most of my content is actually blogs.
Yeah, and they're really good.
Little animation.
They're called
They're really
blogs.
quite good.
Yeah, not blogs.
It's okay, it's okay.
I've been impressed with
Hand grabber.
I've been very impressed with Poptartacus's stuff. He really did a good job. I'm really impressed by it. So, and he actually shouted out to my channel
pretty good.
in the episode of his blog. Yeah. So, shout out to Poptartacus. He makes some really good content.
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll make some gameplays too.
I've actually,
Yeah, if I were to actually do...
hopefully I can do gameplays. I don't know if I will eventually be getting the downloadable thing for me to have my little face in there for the gameplays, and I will, if I do get it, I will be definitely doing Undertale as my first playthrough.
Nice.
Okay, I have a
I
suggestion for a game you should play. It's called Spore.
What?
Jacksepticeye actually did it.
Spore?
Spore, yes.
Huh.
Spore is amazing.
Oh,
I played that game on the DS.
So much.
It's pretty fun.
It's so fun.
It's amazing. The PC game, 10 out of 10. Best game ever.
Best
And
game in the entire
would
universe
start-
ever.
now on
It's
YouTube
fun.
channels, I would probably start with
Anything
Doing-
that gets you.
video games.
What game is this?
That are so popular or top 10 lists.
What game? What?
Yeah,
Spore.
I usually
Spore.
do anime,
Four.
or
Yeah.
something
Spore.
else, or
Oh, that's it.
animation,
Yeah.
or animations. I love animating, and I'm actually currently in an animation class.
They're really good,
and
man.
that's how
Really
I
good.
to do some of the animations on my channel. They're actually through a program called Blender.
I mean, I've only did one animation in my life, and it wasn't even good. It was a Doctor Who one, so I made a Doctor Who's Doctor Who stop motion video. It was really good. Yeah, I used it to playset, and I used some figures, and I used some audio, and
I
it
need to
was
get on your guys' level.
pretty good. Yeah, you might like it if you want to check it out.
Yeah, have you not seen any of my channel?
I'm probably the only one who's
I have,
seen your
like,
channel.
3 different videos that is 3D, 3-dimensional animation.
And they're really
Well,
good.
not all of
Yeah.
your channel, but a lot of it. Yeah.
You definitely have to see, because this is one of my most spectacular videos of I find mine. But not my most viewed. My most viewed is a monster running from Derpy or monster
Oh, I
Derpy.
saw
Oh yeah, I did see that one. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like 50 views on it.
Nice.
Insane how many views I
My
got.
top video has gotten over 92,000 views.
Which was
I'm not kidding. Over 92,000 views. That's my most hated video.
Mine is like 3,000.
My TARDIS, I had TARDIS in Forge, and it's like over 2,000 views on the thing. I think it
Your
has
TARDIS is
1,000.
I like
Yeah.
it. Your TARDIS is nice.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. One is a little animated short, and another one is an actual Forge TARDIS made in that video. It's pretty cool. Because I have a TARDIS playset, an actual one based off of the Tenet TARDIS. Really good, by the way. So
That's really good. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of videos.
I plan to do more of those on my channel because I make reviews, I make podcasts, I make other stuff like that. I do a Let's Play series. So I'd say so. I guess that what it all comes down to is how do you become popular? How do you like do it? I mean, I know there are many ways to do it, but like, how did Jacksepticeye get all those
By being
subscribers?
good and being lucky.
That's a good point. Yeah,
Good and lucky.
make content that people would want to see. Don't make content that no one would want to
Top
see.
things for me would be popular content. Reminds me, there's this video I watched about how PewDiePie conquered YouTube. It's on Game Theory. Go check them out. They're really good.
Yeah.
Have a
Seen them.
lot of
They're all-
points they made that MatPat made in that video.
Yeah.
Is that you need to make sure connections are so important because he conquered YouTube
Yeah.
by doing. He has connections in Switzerland. He has connections basically all over the world, and he has a broad base of people.
Yeah.
Now connections,
Networking.
that's content, and creativity.
Yeah,
Those are the three
totally.
biggest
Yeah.
And an intro, really good intro. I don't even have a proper intro yet. I mean, the intro I have is
It's
what
right here.
hello viewers. That's pretty much it. And then I don't actually have an intro. I mean,
Yeah.
Charmax is an example of an intro, but
Yeah, mine
Whoa,
is
what was that?
quite literally. Mine
What?
is quite literally. Hello, people of the internet.
Yes.
It is I, the bird of prey, or it was.
or top of the morning to laddies.
I don't.
My name is
I don't
Jacksepticeye,
have
that
an
kind of
intro,
thing, or those
Because all I
intros.
upload is music.
Yeah, you don't
Which is not a bad thing, you know.
All I fucking
If you do, I mean, I would encourage you to make more than that, but you know that's a start. That's pretty good.
Changing it back to bird of prey. That is actually my preferred because I can actually do the call pretty well, and it doesn't really strain my voice much. But I've been sick lately, so that's why I've stopped.
I mean, I have noticed that people like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, their intros have gotten better. Like Jacksepticeye, he did like top of the morning,
Yeah.
ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and now he does it super fast. He used to do it really slow, but now he does it really fast. And it's amazing how they've changed. I mean, now they're like
Yeah,
super
the evolving-
popular. Yeah, it's amazing.
The evolving intros are really, really good.
Yeah, they are.
Like, I've
Okay.
seen this. Yeah, I've seen Mike and Markiplier, Rosanna
Oh,
Pansito on Nerdy Nummies. I've seen a lot of them evolve, and that's really nice.
Mhm.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Kind of sorry about this, but I gotta leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, see ya, bro.
9:30. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, the one, bro.
So I guess I'll be seeing you guys later.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm glad I could at least in this video.
Yeah.
So
No problem.
Yeah.
see you all later. This is Poptartacus Games signing off.
All right, see ya. But I mean, like, if you take my videos for example, I started out with like a laptop and my Windows Phone camera, and I was using that, and I think the second video I did my voice. I was like 14. I was 14. So this year celebrates the 6th anniversary of my channel. I was so young. I'm like, hey YouTube, that kind of thing. I was like so young. I was like my first video, or the second video I've commented. I'm like, hey YouTube, it's Ultimate Spider here. Like, I sound way different now, because my voice has changed, and so I've gotten better at it. I mean, my views haven't really gotten more than I
may or may
did.
not fall asleep at any point during this podcast.
We're almost over. We've got about 15 minutes left, so we're
I'm
doing.
very tired.
Hold on for 15 minutes.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
hopefully stay awake for that long.
But like I've like, for example, Jack or Mark. Like I noticed how their hair has changed. Like Mark has gone through like 3 hairs, like pink, blue, and red, and Jack has gone just it's green, of course. But Mark is. I mean, I think there's one thing significant about Mark is the fact that he is he calls himself the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, which I do agree. That's he earns that title because he's beaten every mode of FNAF on every difficulty. So I don't blame him. I mean, he's pretty popular. I mean, he was the first YouTuber that really got out there and really, I mean, he has like 15 million subscribers, so I could never do that. But I mean, I'd say make a good thumbnail, put tags. Like tags are the one thing you do that. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not saying it's gonna like get views, but it'll at least help, because if you put significant tags to what the video's about, like for example, or if I do a review, it's gonna be a review what I'm reviewing. Oh, I'm reviewing this movie or whatever. It might not give you views, but it probably will be able to at least help people, navigate to your channel or navigate to your video. So, it's that's I mean, that's why I love YouTube. YouTube is so fun. There's like there's a video, like there's like thousands of videos a day. I mean, unfortunately for me, because I follow Jacksepticeye, he has years of videos on that channel, like millions of views. It's a lot of views.
Oh,
But,
wow.
Yeah,
Are you guys hearing me okay?
Yeah.
My audio really low.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Awesome.
But I mean, I'd say that's just the key to make a good thumbnail. I mean, I haven't even gotten an intro. I haven't even. Whoa!
I just got it.
What the hell was that? That was weird.
That was a song, sure, but it sounded really bad. Like it was one of those old, really old, 2006 boomboxes.
Wow. Jeez. Whoa.
Oh god, it's happening again.
Oh no.
It's Satan. Satan has possessed you.
Man, That is probably us.
Wow, that was loud. Okay, so like, well, so what are your favorite YouTubers? That's the next question I gotta ask you. What are your favorite YouTubers?
It's a madhouse. Mine?
Yeah.
That's actually rather tough.
Yeah.
There's PewDiePie, probably. There's Jacksepticeye. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't forget the Bossasaurus.
Yeah.
Come on.
Balsatronio.
Okay. And there's Markiplier. There's I think that's all the ones I can have off the top of my head. I have literally subscribed to so many channels.
So do I. I have too many to count.
Games, Poptartacus is actually one of the top now.
I am subscribed to a lot of them. I'm subscribed to 8-Bit Gaming, Razbowski, Candy Eevee, Rooster Teeth, X-Files, Minecraft, see, 8-Bit Ryan, I think. I have to look at my subscribe list, but like I think Jacksepticeye is one of them. Emergency Awesome. Okay, I can't remember all of them, but I have quite a few. And Razbowski is actually a Scottish YouTuber. He's a big fan of the FNAF series. But of course, everyone knows that Markiplier is the king of FNAF. He's beaten every mode. I mean, I could never do because I suck at it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's my top channels. I mean, I have a lot of them.
Awesome. 10 out of 10.
Which one?
10 out of 10. One hearing.
What was that?
So like my mic is pretty sensitive.
Oh, that'd be one
So
way.
Are you in your house?
my dad and my grandpa are talking in the background. We
It
stay.
looks like a hospital or something.
It's not. It's just my dad's work.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So,
Dad.
I do think that the most popular YouTuber out there is Smosh. That they're
Smosh
like
is really nice.
they're
Yeah.
so
I read their
popular.
articles
They even got their own movie. I mean, come on.
all the time on Facebook. Yeah.
Job.
But
I
like,
mean, you know what I really want to know? Bread, I've heard, is an ad-free service, but it costs money, right?
yeah, YouTube Red. Yeah.
But you could totally get ad blocker though, and it takes care of the ads basically for good. I have
Oh,
it
really?
myself. And yeah, so if people are cashing into YouTube Red, these channels are I think YouTube Red may just kill YouTube
Yeah.
as we know it.
As much as I hate ads, but you know, I hate it. They're so annoying.
But and ad blocker's free. What's that? Oh, music again. Oh, commercial. That was
Yeah.
perfect timing, by the way. Thank you, Universe.
Yeah, I do agree on that. So I think also one of the better things about you know putting yourself out there is having a good intro. It doesn't matter if it's like an actual like you know introducing yourself to the audience, but like even if it's like a intro of your channel, like you know, like for example, Charmax, he makes reaction videos. He has a really cool intro. But for me, I kind of play around my intros. I kind of go, "What is up, guys?" or "What's up, guys?" or "Hello, viewers." Actually, that's from Steven.
Yeah.
He does "Hello, viewers." But I think
I've noticed.
yeah.
Sorry. I've noticed that the True Moves, he, Sidus Minecraft, True Minecraft Universe, Husky Mudkits, all the really popular Minecraft YouTubers, they have intros that are
Yeah.
like intro animations to their channels, and
Yeah.
they have a certain name for their subscriber. Like PewDiePie calls them bros.
Yeah.
Skydoes Minecraft calls them members of the Sky Army. Truemu calls them stars in the Minecraft universe.
Yeah.
So if you have a certain name for your subscribers, I think that makes like a stronger connection between them, and it's actually I think that might be a big thing too, because subscribers are not currency, but they are unique.
Yeah,
and
of course.
So because they're people.
I mean, I think that
You would
you know
probably want to have some sort of name.
yeah, my favorite intros that I've seen from various YouTubers are Jacksepticeye, his top of the morning T Laddie's intro. That's awesome. It's actually really fun. You know, Markiplier is like hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. That's not really unique. But you know things like Charmax are like hello, what's my internet friends and family. I am Charmax. Or Razbowski, he has the most unique intro. He's like, hey everybody, Razbowski here. It's like, okay. I mean, he has one of those really weird.
Repeat that, dude. repeat that. That crapped out.
What? Repeat what?
Repeat that the intro for Resbowski.
Oh, I think it's like, hey everyone, that was Bowski here, or something like that. It's really like Scottish, and it's really
That was nice.
fast paced. It's like, hey everyone, Bowski here, and welcome back to whatever,
Alright.
you know. But
So,
he's funny.
Mia,
He's hilarious.
Or, however, she's gonna have to fail. Her mic will not uncock itself,
Oh no.
which, cool, totally. So.
Okay. But yeah, I think
Failing.
the most hilarious YouTuber out there is Radbowski. He is so funny. Just like, he has so much humor. I mean, there's one of those YouTubers that, like, every time you watch a video, you can't stop laughing. It's like, oh my god, he has the most humor out of all of them. And that's, I mean, Radbowski is,
Probably.
I mean, he has a really weird
I
thing.
haven't seen him.
He likes calling himself Papa Raz or the Raz or something. He has some weird nicknames he calls himself. I don't really understand why he does that. It's like, but your name is Razbowski, and yet you call yourself Papa Raz? What? I don't understand. It's so weird. But I guess everyone has their little thing.
But it is pretty funny.
It is funny. He's really humorous. He's got some thing there. I mean, things like Jacksepticeye. He's also really funny. I mean, his intro's fun too. But like I've seen the reactions he does from for Ebot. He's so funny. Or he's like, what? You know. But I think Razbowski or Jacksepticeye, they're my favorite YouTubers. They're so awesome. Like, they always have some fun videos out there. That's why I love YouTube so much. There's always something to watch on YouTube. There's not anything not to watch. If you're bored, there's something to watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
Always is. Whether it be a new game or anything. So, you know. Anyway, you have something to add?
Steve? Wait, were you guys talking to me about what?
Well, I was gonna say,
and
if
just
you anything to add. Yeah.
Me?
If you have anything to add for that, like any YouTubers that you find really funny that, you know, have some of the most unique intros are really funny.
Sky Does Minecraft.
Yeah.
Sky Does Minecraft is probably the YouTuber that's made the most saved his Happy Wheels playlist.
Yeah.
PewDiePie's Happy Wheels suggest you need to watch it.
Mhm.
Or the funny montage.
Yeah.
What?
Steve, or that's you, Tom, right?
What?
The ads that keep on playing. I'm actually
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh my god, I hate those so much. There's one YouTuber I didn't even know about, and I actually found out about them. It's called 8-Bit Gaming, if you've heard of that. They mainly do like indie games and horror games and FNAF Let's Plays. And they always introduce themselves with like they're British, and they introduce themselves by saying, "What's going on, guys? It's Ryan here. And I'm other Ryan here." They're the most weirdest duo ever. They're both called Ryan. They're both British.
I think I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're so weird, but they make some really cool content. And
Nice.
they even do like Theory Thursday, where they have like other British YouTubers like Razbowski and I think Daco. I don't really know him very well because I don't really subscribe to him.
Matt did something like that.
But like they're really interesting. Although like something like Matt Pat, I've seen his FNAF theories over and over again. They're so interesting.
Oh my god.
They're so fun.
I was actually at a live stream.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, those are really on it.
they're really interesting. They're just
purple
yeah.
guy being the phone guy like that.
That was
Yeah.
some really interesting theories. He just goes on and on, and he just like he never stops talking about like the most interesting things about FNAF. He already thinks the franchise is mysterious enough, but like when he goes into detail, it's like you just want to stop, be like, okay, I'm not gonna stop this video. It's really interesting, but they just like, wow, they're really fascinating. I just love them so much. That's why YouTube is one of those platforms. It's so fun. And that's why, you know, I mean, heck, I'm not even that popular. I only have like 63 subscribers on YouTube, and that's because I got my package featured in a video. I've actually gotten my stuff featured in a lot of videos, mainly from Achievement Hunter. I got my map and my fail featured in their video, and it didn't give me subscribers, but I definitely was in their video. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty awesome when I get to be in a video, because like I made one of the videos I was actually ashamed I made. It was a map I made. I was like, this doesn't feel complete, and I said it anyway. I mean, they played it, but it was like, it felt boring. Another one, okay, here's the one it was a episode of Achievement Horse, and one of the guys in the video said, yeah, it's boring. I'm like, dude, really? You know how much how long I spent on making that map, and you're like, it's boring. It's like, boring, really? I spent hours on that map. You're calling it boring?
Give that one subscriber.
It was like,
That's such an opinion. Chill.
I know, but it was, I mean, it didn't offend me or anything. It was just like, I'm like, really? I spent all that time on it, you're just gonna call it boring? I mean, I didn't really take it that far. I'm like, oh, whatever. They don't like my map, but whatever. I don't care. Not that big of a deal, but you know, it was still pretty cool to see my map in their video. So I think I think what goes to show that YouTube has been around for 10 years. Wow, 10 years.
Yeah, man.
It's amazing, and they're still going.
Some sort of anniversary or something. Cake and confetti.
I haven't seen anything about an anniversary, but I definitely, I'm very happy that YouTube is around, because there's so much to do on YouTube. There's always something to watch on YouTube. There's
It's going to
always,
become the next news source.
it is. I mean, there's always something to
People are going to
watch.
start getting their news on YouTube.
There's
People actually
trailers,
care about it.
there's gameplays, there's everything. So it's like, oh, I don't have the time to play this
Yeah.
game. You can watch a walkthrough, you can look at a video, you can look at a Let's Play. It's like, it's so easy to do that, and especially if people do their own content. Like, I mean, they don't do, they play games, but like do their own way, which is awesome. So honestly, that's why I like YouTube so much. Steven, what do you think of YouTube?
Yeah.
Do you like it, Steven?
Yeah, it's great.
Great.
I think it's great.
That's it. That just great.
Come on, bro.
I mean,
Give us
it's
some
not-
details.
I've been watching YouTube since I was really young.
Oh, yeah? Do you think it's the best source of entertainment besides movies, like theaters and video games?
Yeah, I because of
Except the
YouTube, I don't
videos.
watch TV really.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I get most of my news through Facebook, other social media, and like YouTube.
I mean, I don't even have cable. I just watch my stuff online. Like I've been really into
Yeah, same here.
the Mind Freak videos. Really amazing
Oh my
magic
God, am I
stuff.
doing the-
Yeah, I've been go back and watching those videos. They're really amazing. So I do my own reviews. I do my own podcast. I mean, when I say that, it means podcasts plural. I mean, it doesn't mean I have two different podcasts. The podcast I have on my channel is this. So I mean, I have
Yeah.
other shows like I have a Let's Play series called The Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth, which is a really fun game, by the way. It's such a blast to play that game. I'm almost done with the game. It's fun. It's amazing. I probably will do a review on that. But
I almost thought it was Spore for a second. Like, I saw the thumbnail and I was like, is that
Spore?
Spore? No.
what video was it?
You really need to play it. It was one of the videos on that playlist there. I'm not totally sure which one.
On which
sort of skimming
playlist?
through the channel trying to find that one video about the dollar. But,
I have a lot of videos on there.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I've played Spore. I mean, I've only played it once. It was on the DS, but it's fun. I do enjoy it. I did see one video from Jacksepticeye, and he was playing his VR roller coaster game. He was having so much fun on it.
Oh, yeah?
Because VR looks. I mean, I had a podcast I think a couple weeks ago, and we talk about VR, and it's like
You
the
must
fact that VR is in YouTube videos now.
100%. You must 100% play the PC version of Spore. You can get it on Origin for
Nice,
like $20. You
nice.
have to play it, and you have to play the expansion pack too.
Oh, I have to now.
Galactic Adventures.
It's important
yes,
to play that.
It is legit the best game I have ever played, save for Minecraft. And I have played Civilization
Nice.
5. I've tried to play I've played Minecraft too. I mean, come on, the Bossosaurus. That's just one thing you could make on there. And
Yeah.
you can go dee all day long.
So I'd say my top recommended channels out there are 8-Bit Gaming, Jacksepticeye, Emergency Awesome, Candy Evie, Razbowski, trying to think of anything else out there. Rooster Teeth is good. Funhouse. If you don't know what Funhouse is, it's basically they work for Rooster Teeth, and they're a production company located in Austin, Texas. They have some pretty good quality content, better than mine. They have over 8 million subscribers, so I've been following them for a long time.
Nice.
and then I'd say XX File L does Minecraft, which is another friend of mine. He's afraid of he's afraid of his podcast. Unknown reasons, I don't know. He doesn't like podcasts. That's why he hasn't been on the show yet, because he doesn't like podcasts. So that's probably why you're not going to see him on this podcast, because he's afraid of it. He doesn't like them. But he does make content, so yeah, man, that's all I can say about YouTube. It's a great platform. It's awesome. There's always something
It's gonna be the next
to watch.
dinosaur.
I was kind of convinced that PewDiePie. But back to the PewDiePie thing. I was convinced he was gonna quit. I thought he was gonna shut his channel down, but he didn't. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna happen. I was convinced that Jack was too. That Jack Septiceye was gonna do that same thing, but he didn't.
Yeah, I that was like legit one of. I couldn't tell if it was one of the best jokes or the worst jokes.
Yeah.
Of 2016.
Of course.
I really couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there I am looking at the video, and I'm like, are you this dude? But then, now, if that actually gonna happen, he had deleted, and I figured if he would have deleted the channel, I would have never seen the video in the first place.
Yeah, of course.
And looked at it, and that's the time I've seen some channel get mentioned in media. Besides YouTube, which just goes to show you how big PewDiePie is, and that's probably Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. They didn't do something similar. It wouldn't have had as much of an impact.
I was convinced they were gonna do it because I saw that they made a similar video. I'm like, oh, are they gonna change? Are they gonna delete their channel? But no, it didn't happen. I'm very grateful for that because
the biggest YouTube channel.
They are awesome. So, yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. I think we've been running off long enough, and we've made our points about YouTube. So yeah, go check out those channels I recommended. And yeah, again, thanks for listening to this podcast. And I don't think we properly said that Kaylee is now officially a member of the Madhouse. As of, I mean, last week she was, but I'm sorry if you didn't really hear her introduce herself. But now she's officially the 9th member of the podcast, including me. So welcome to the Madhouse. So yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Again, thank you so much for listening. It's amazing. I mean, you listen to all the rant about stuff. But we do kind of crazy. We kind of get carried away sometimes, but deal with it. So yeah, that'll do it. Thank you for listening, and we will see you in the next one, or see you. But you'll hear us in the next one. All right. See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
One last thing.
Oh yeah. What?
One last thing.
Yes.
The live long and prosper.
Yeah.
It's actually a Vulcan name for it. It's if I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh really?
But it is actually a legit Vulcan word. Check out the Vulcan language dictionary. Really good site. Yeah. But this is called the Ta'al, and that Sirach did. I don't know if you know who Sirach is.
I don't think so.
He's the guy who basically made Vulcans the way they are today, with all the logic.
Oh wow, interesting.
By teaching them all this stuff.
Yeah.
And this thing called the Time of Waitlady, Earth Time. He did it, and he does both. Yeah, just throwing that out there. This is the Ta'al.
Cool.
Yes, I'm a big Star Trek nerd.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Star Trek's pretty awesome. I'm behind,
well,
but
yeah, that's
I will catch up. But yeah. Okay, well, thanks for sharing that. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, we'll see you next time. All right. Bye.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm going.